going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome everybody to W.C. Johnson Gymnasium, Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Will Pettis and Tommy Emerson here with Sam Kemp as the engineer today. This is rare for me. I just get to sit here and talk. But we're here for another district matchup with Mount Pleasant. Believe Loretta's already played Mount Pleasant once. This is the first time we've seen them. And it's our first match since last Thursday, Tommy, which you were there.
Right.
If you want to, I don't know if there's going to be an anthem or not, but before it starts, you can tell us a little bit about last Thursday.
Yeah, we talked about, moral victories. That was definitely, we were pretty happy. I mean, Loretta, they won the match. But from a measuring stick standpoint, we definitely liked how we played in that game.
Right.
In our minds, we weren't real sure where we were in the season, and Loretta's a much better team with all their players, and so for us to come that close, it felt really good on our end.
Yeah, those matches in the regular season really mean nothing as far as where you end up, right?
Right.
It's just not in. Of course, we may lose to Mount Pleasant today. I shouldn't, say this beforehand, but normally you expect Summertown and Loretta are going to meet up in the district championship regardless of how the regular season goes. And even the district championship doesn't matter as much this year because regardless, we're all traveling to Jackson, I believe, for the region.
Yeah.
And so the regional championship is the one that's the one you're gearing up for.
Yeah.
And so these matches are just kind of to show you show each other what you have.
Yeah.
And I think it surprised a lot. I think it surprised parents, players, I don't know what maybe the players are the ones that were not surprised.
Well, all the players I tried to pep talk before the game that was like, hey, you want to get them later in the season. They were like, what are you talking about? We're going to get them tonight.
There you go.
So, that was there was no lack of confidence in the players I talked to.
On the same token, though, it could mean that the next time we see Loretta, they're going to show up more prepared than before because they may take Summertown a little more serious now. Loretta may show up with more fight in them next time.
Yeah,
they're always going to. I mean,
well, and anytime those two teams play each other, everyone's looking at the other team. I mean, they're all watching in the rearview mirror for each other.
Yeah, but it was great to see that. Just that great competition. Those two teams.
Oh yeah. Going
into 27-27 in the sets. It's Gillum had an ace for the first one, and now Mount Pleasant has a kill from number 2. And I was watching her in the warm-ups. She was hitting it pretty hard in warm-ups.
Yeah, I've got their lineup right here. That's Cameron Brewer, number 2.
And that pass went into the net. They somehow got it over. And got a point out of it.
Out of system balls can mess up other teams.
Just if I'm keeping stats, does that go down as a kill?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
not giving it probably.
It wasn't. I mean, technically it wasn't a hit, but it went over and in. So
yeah.
So 17 for Mount Pleasant had just served. That's Sadie Sandrell.
Sandrell's her mother went to LCHS.
Yeah.
Graduated same year I did.
Laura
Lloyd was her maiden name. And this would be her daughter's senior year.
Yeah.
Because I've seen all the senior pictures on Facebook. Now we got Kelly going back to serve. And there's an ace.
That's an ace.
Man, that looks really tough to return. Just drops right there over the net.
That top spin ball, if you're back row, it looks like it's coming right to you, and then it falls.
Another bullet. This time they handle it. Izzy.
A little missed time on that. That's the trick shot.
Was it 4 times?
Yep.
4.
Yep. Couldn't count that first one as a block, so that gave him the 4.
So you have, that was 2 kills from Abby Joe.
They're going to argue that call a little bit, but it's kind of subjective at that point. There was no block at the net. There was more like a tip of an attack, though. Well, Pleasant gets it over. Now that's a play off a block. Okay.
Yeah. Pleasant with the point.
Probably 4, but so.
Air conditioning is working great in here, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a clear day here, but the winds are at 4 knots.
That's out.
Yep. I was going to say I think we tried to get a little too cute with sets earlier. Maybe just go straight forward.
I was going to say with the Loretta game, I know there's a lot of serving into the net or serving out of bounds.
Yeah, a lot of points given away.
If we don't give away so many points, it could have been a different outcome.
Yeah, and I think Loretta would say the same thing on their end because they did. I mean, we would get rolling and they would hit out of bounds, and so both teams could probably point to a lot of mistakes that made it as close as it was.
There's ace by Abby Joe. That was a bullet of a serve.
Yep. If she can get that consistent, then
does she always wear different colored shoes, or am I just now noticing that?
Yeah, that's the thing. And, because my kid's on the team, and so it's always you want bright colored shoes so you can stand out. Well, then all of them wear bright colored shoes, and then they just blend in.
So she wore different colored. That's out.
Well, they sell them like that. They sell that as a set.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, you can buy.
So she didn't have to buy 2 pairs of shoes for that.
Right. They sell them.
Oh, me, the time is, what a time to be alive.
Yep. As you know, me and you play in high school basketball. The socks to the knees was.
That was my senior year. I wore them all the way to the knees.
Yep. Same here. So it's, someone probably looked at that as ridiculous as well.
That is the Phil Willard. He allowed us to wear black shoes, but black socks were off limits. We looked so goofy out there with our black shoes and white socks on. But was that killed?
Yeah, that was Izzy Garland. Put that one down. Yeah.
All right.
So starting to get a rhythm here, and they call timeout.
All right. Well, we'll take a break there with them then. This is high school volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, we're back. Oh, I did not know he was doing that camera on us thing today. That's Sam, no more of that, all right?
That is
you got it?
That is disappointing for viewers.
I'm pulling rank, Sam. No more of that. You got to warn us that that's coming. I just got off an airplane. All right, so that
Millie
was
Emerson.
Millie with the kill.
Kill.
I had a 4-hour flight to get here, and I hadn't even been home yet. You can't be putting me on the on the broadcast. Wow, perfect! Right over the net.
They put it right in the corner.
Yeah, that would have been tough for anybody to get to.
That's Maddie Klein. I feel like she's played for 10 years.
Is that right?
I've seen her out here. Like she's been kind of that.
She's not even on the list of seniors over there.
Maybe she's got a sister, but she. I feel like I've seen her.
Looks they're trying to set us for that one.
Audrey Huff getting the fans involved. Sweet of her.
All right, so that makes your score 7-11.
7-11. Yeah, the Klein girl looks familiar, but she's
Huff
pretty
plays
good,
it off her head. I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Block.
Not Pleasant.
Still in play,
staying
though.
with it. There you go. That's a good sign for them. Izzy Garland. That net got in the way.
Yeah. There's a block. By number 5 down here is a block. Does Izzy get that kill?
She did. I don't have a 5 on their lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Emma Tomlin.
I think she's the one that got that block, but play continued. All right, Ellie Lou with the serve, tips the net, but goes over.
Ball gets over.
Long,
somehow.
Long gets it over. Sandrill.
See if they can set up. That was real tight to the net there.
Yeah.
And that's 4. That's tough. Audrey, you have to do the best you can to stay out of the net and to serve it as you're going into the net. So.
Yeah. Abby Jo again. That's passes into the net.
Usually, Abby Jo gets a couple of passes there before they take her out. Emerson Frank's in. Those freshmen were thrilled to get into the Loretta game in the heat of the moment.
Don't you know that?
Yeah, they were just chomping at the bit to get in there. That's
number 2 hits that one out of bounds.
That's
stop the bleeding there. It's 13-9 now.
Cameron Brewer. She was going to make them pay for that overpass. She just hit it out of bounds.
So this, as soon as Franks comes in, she comes out.
Yep.
Emerson's also out. Gillum back to serve. Central. All right. Kelly with the set.
That's Izzy Garland as well. Yep.
I believe we have 3 kills for her now.
She's got that cross court down.
Yeah. That's one of the bright spots of the season is how she's come on the scene.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a bullet of a serve.
Yeah, and we need, the Loretta game was sort of the same as Lawrence County. Like our varsity, half our varsity plays JV, and then the JV game goes 3 games.
Yeah.
And then you got some tired girls.
So that
out
JV,
there.
the Loretta game, went to 3 sets?
Yeah, and I thought, man, they got to end those games sooner.
That's going to be out there. There's 6 errors now on the Lady Eagles so far.
Sandrell back to serve again.
That's also served right over the net.
And Abby Jo
beautiful.
Gets a set. Knows what to do with that one.
All right, I think that's 3 kills for her unofficially. Garland back to serve. Just tipped over.
Yep, taking no chances with Abby Jo at the net.
Kelly with the set. Long slam.
Gets one
It's
down.
going to be dug out, though. Kelly again.
Set this up.
Left
That's
settler.
that trick play. It was a little better timing there. So
good job, Mount Pleasant, regrouping on that one.
Yep.
Hey,
Hey,
nice
Gabby
set.
Long put that one down.
That's nice to see.
That looked good.
Long. Yeah. That'll be her first kill of the game.
Yep.
Izzy back again. How was the crowd at the Loretta game last week?
I thought it was great.
Like was it that big student section and stuff like that?
Yeah, our student section was. I would use the word sad.
Oh.
Maybe one row of teens that were doing their best, but that's about it.
Well,
so.
I know both my kids were there. I don't know if they were in that section or not.
Yeah, they were near. Well, Jake was there. I think.
Austin clearly was there.
Yeah, Austin was there. That was about it. It was. I mean, several kids, Blaze Franks, and but yeah, not a crowd. Gabby trying to repeat on that hit.
Yeah, so Gabby didn't go as well that time.
Little off timing there.
And this is the last time you'll see the Lady Eagles play online for a while. They're going to Gatlinburg this weekend to play. I don't anticipate us going with them. It would be nice to go to Gatlinburg.
They're going up a day early, and they'll play 3 or 4 games on Friday. But it's as we talked about, it's a broadcaster's nightmare.
One of these days though, I'm going to try it just to say that I did it, but not this year. All right. That's going to be out too. Just a series of errors here.
Yeah, that corner was wide open too. But
Lady Eagles are up to 9 errors, but at least we have double the points we have errors. So
when you have a cushion, it's good to have when you can't find the court. Joe taking on the outside. There you go.
Killed by Abby Jo, her 4th.
Middle hitters switching from outside, it's a whole different timing. It's like a center fielder reading the ball.
And just off the serve, they have to take that.
Right.
She has to hit outside, and then they switch over.
Yeah, they swing out wide and kind of read it. And where middle, the ball's there when they jump.
Yeah. So. To Gillum, to Garland, Mason. The slam, but it's dug out. That one's into the net.
That Loretta game, our back row was phenomenal. I'm
glad to hear it.
Maddie G and Annalie were tough back there. They brought a lot of balls back. Our sets were good.
I say it probably helped.
Oh, yeah.
It helped playing Lawrenceburg right before we went to Loretta. Kelly had to dig out all those kills from Leah.
Right.
Kelly, Abby Jo just tips that one over. Block.
That was at the net. Mount Pleasant is sticking with it.
They are. The pesky makes your score 20-14. Dug out by Kelly. Abby Jo, nobody even touched that one.
That's what you want to see every time.
Yeah. Starting to look a little more like the sophomore Abby Jo we saw. Like, it scares me sitting up here. I can imagine being on the other team when she goes up like that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, gosh, here it comes, here it comes.
Yeah.
Franks. Nice serve.
Let's see if we can set something up here.
Mason. Dug out. Kelly, Huffstetler to Emerson. Also dug out. Kelly, Huffstetler, Emerson. And that's called a C, is that correct?
A C set, yep. Or slide set, yep. They call it the C. Or that's the play call, yeah.
When it works well, it is a beautiful thing.
Oh, yeah, if it's timed right, especially from a one-footed jumper. If your hitter's a one-footed jumper, they're going to get a lot on it.
Yeah. All right, the ace by Franks.
She's not playing as many minutes as Izzy, but she's right there with her.
A lot of back row time.
Yep.
And she plays the JV.
Yep.
Did our JV play? How'd that go?
Yeah, it went well.
It's going to be out, not touched. Yeah.
Our two hitters, our two middles, have had trouble keeping the ball in play consistently.
Oh, okay.
That hurt us against Loretta as well, but
that should be served out, and it is. Thank you very much. 24 set point, 24-15. Huffstetler back. Again, tips the net on the way over. Misplayed.
Yep. If you don't get a solid block, that ricochet could go anywhere.
Yep.
Klein back to serve. Summertown keeping it off the net there. Let's see if they can get
Kelly,
set up.
Huffstetler, Mason, but it never went over. It wasn't blocked. It was into the net. If you count that an error, I think Summertown has 11 errors in this first set. Cuts the lead to 7. Still set point. Kelly, Huffstetler. And that's going to drop in.
There was nobody in the back row for Summertown. They had 6 front row players right there. Summertown just needs to set up something normal. If we just get something, there we go.
All right, that should do it. So Millie gets the kill there to end the first set. Some things to clean up, but Summertown does take it 25-18. We'll have the second set for you after these commercials. This is Summertown High School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best. Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham. A local law firm respected throughout the state.
And my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Okay, we are back for set number 2. Summertown took the first set 25-18. Like I said, we had a nice cushion, but still had one of those stretches that's just not great for your confidence. I don't know if it affects them or not like it does a negative I'm not a parent yet of a player, but, you know, a negative parent like me.
Yeah, no, most of the fans and coaches are saying that didn't look good enough.
Right. All right, Sandrell opens things up with serve. Millie gets the kill. That would be first of this set, 4th of the match.
Yep. So Millie Emerson starts the right side on this rotation so that Maddie Gillum can be the first server every time.
So Emerson makes a quick exit. And the first serve, Maddie, is under the net.
Yep. Just a bit low.
So that's the 12th error of the day.
Now, that could have been the wind.
Yes, that unit's right there blowing the other way.
There's 4 units in 4 corners. And
all the banners are
yeah.
And Abby Jo gets up.
Jo puts one down.
Abby Jo with 6th kill of the day. Dizzy Garland back for the serve. That one's over, and I don't think it ever really made it back over the net. Abby Jo was there just in case.
Yep.
So we'll call that an ace for Izzy. That'd be her first ace of the day. And that'll be her second ace of the day.
If you're Summertown, this is a good tune-up for Gatlinburg because Gatlinburg's a crapshoot as far as teams we see. We either see teams that we can play with or that are struggling, or we see like lights out, gigantic college-looking teams.
Right.
So, which is good.
That's good.
That's
good
what
mixture.
We want to do, so.
I tell you, those weekend tournaments are just so valuable. Softball kind of does the same thing.
Yeah. That Middle Tennessee Christian tournament's always good. The Gatlinburg tournament, and then the A-game tournament. We'll play a lot of really big schools in that tournament.
So just so for the rules, 3 people touched it there, so there is no ace, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning this stuff. All right, so Summertown has a 6-1 lead. Mount Pleasant calls a timeout. We'll have this action for you when we come back. It's Summertown Volleyball on the X Sports Network. Card back. 6-1 Summertown. Izzy is still back to serve. I think this will be, what, her fifth straight, sixth straight?
Fifth straight, yeah.
Actually, I think she has, yeah, she's had 5 straight, and that would make 6.
Yep. Which is good. Just build a cushion up. I mean, a win's a win, but you kind of want to play, and you kind of want to work on things, and you want to.
Yeah.
But if you get a big lead, the tension is gone, and the edge is gone on the game, and you tend to not play as hard. Gabby Long put one down. Yep, that's her second good hit
a couple
of the day.
Good ones.
She had to reach back for that one.
Yeah. I mean, it was just right in front of the line, too, where it hit.
Right. A fadeaway.
Izzy again. Kelly Hostetler to Abby Jo. This time she tips it to the surprise of everybody because it looked like she was about to smash it.
Yeah.
But ball's still in play. That one's blocked at the net by Abby Jo. And Hostetler somehow gets that over.
Audrey Huff just too tight to the net. You just got to get it over.
And so it's 9-1, which means it's 8 straight serves here by Izzy, about to serve her 9th straight.
The confusion sometimes is, Audrey is the setter on the front row. She can jump and push it over. If she was the back row and coming up, she cannot leave her feet.
She's always got to know that, huh?
Yep. Well, more importantly, the ref needs to know it, because if they don't, you can get away with it. So.
Now, is that a kill for Abby Jo right there?
I think so. I think it went straight to the
Even
floor.
though it's a scout. Izzy again. That one's over to Izzy. Huff. Abby Jo just taps that one over. That one never really made it over, I didn't think, but they call it a block.
That's the most missed ball in the game, is that tape.
And that one's going to be out. That cost us there.
Yep.
But Izzy was probably tired of serving anyway.
Yeah. She needed
10-2. But, yeah, that ball never made it over. It wasn't a block.
It's so busy at the net right there when there's all the players. Yeah. You can't really ever tell.
That one to Abby Jo. Again, taps it over. So now Kelly's back to serve.
These are games too, and I know Gabby Long hit it out, but these are games that you want your hitters to swing away. Just swing.
And Kelly serves that to the bottom of the net. So that'll be 13 errors. Again, I'm not doing the greatest job of keeping up with this, so this is all unofficial. Andrea will have the official stats, and when she goes back and watches, she will laugh at me trying to do this.
Well, if she's listening, it feels like more.
Yeah. There we go. But that's
out of bounds.
Out of bounds, though. Okay. So 14 errors.
Campbell back to serve there.
That was a nice slam by Ellie Lou. It's just not fair for Abby Jo and these volleyball players. Baseball, if you hit it over the line, it's just a foul ball. You get a retry.
Yeah.
You don't get that in volleyball.
It's precision.
Yeah.
This game was invented by surgeons, I think. So things got to be precise.
Used to, when we were in high school, was there not such thing as a net serve that you had to redo?
Yeah, all the rules have changed quite a bit.
So much.
I mean, you
played a 15 and you had to serve to get a point.
Yep.
Those matches would go on forever.
It wasn't rally serve, rally scoring. So.
All right, Frank's back. Scores 13-4. That one would have been out.
Close enough.
That would have been out, but it was close enough that it tricked them.
It was tempting enough on that line. Maybe too close if you're the coach.
Yeah, scoot over a step. There you go.
Just don't hit it into the backboard.
Basketball goal, yeah. That one was over. That was blocked right back over by Emerson.
She loves the away from the net block because nobody's really ever looking for it.
Yeah.
And if they get it low enough, she's always looking for that block.
Franks again. Comes over. Sandrell just tips it over. Franks to Millie to Ellie Lou. Huff with the set. Tough set to do anything with.
Calling a double. Luckily for us.
She makes the best of it.
Yep.
We'll give her a kill for that one. Franks again. That one's over. Kelly to Huff. Emerson. That was dug out.
Wow. She got all that, and they just brought it back.
That one's going to be out, and it was not touched, so that will go to Mount Pleasant.
In the net. 7 in the net.
In the net.
Yep.
Okay, so no kill or anything there.
No.
Just in the net. 16-5. Franks again. Had a couple of big runs in this one.
We've definitely got to work on serving and done that so far.
Kelly to Huffstetler to Emerson, and that was in. Must have been right there close to the line.
Yep.
I have unofficially 5 kills for Emerson. Not sure where Lawrence County plays today, or if they play today.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but like I said, they are also going to the Gatlinburg tournament.
That's great.
Which will be fun for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huffstetler tricked everybody. Nicely done.
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be another timeout for Mount Pleasant. The score 19-4. We'll be right back. It's high school volleyball on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, we're back in the middle of the play here. Emerson did not get that one over the net.
Yep, she's got to adjust better. That was a low set. She can't hit it. If the physics don't work, if the ball's already below the net.
Yeah, if you're already up in the air and the ball's below the net, I guess there's not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah, you got to just tip it over or something.
Yeah.
Finesse it. Let's see.
Garland to Huff to Emerson, and that one's going down for the kill. Nicely done. 6 kills for Emerson. And Huffstetler is now back for the serve. Drill. That one's over. Franks to Huffstetler to Emerson, and that one's beautiful. No one touched that one. Another kill for Emerson.
Audrey kind of set that one behind her head. That middle sets takes some timing.
Of course, again, Audrey worked hard at this all off season.
Yep.
Several counts.
Yep.
Anytime I brag on anybody, something like that happens. Serve that one into the net.
It's definitely our Achilles heel is serving.
Yeah, again, it hurt us a lot against Loretta, I know.
Yeah.
Well, you got lots of practices coming up this week.
Yep.
You got, I assume you're practicing Wednesday and Thursday?
Well, Thursday they're going to leave to go to Gatlinburg.
Oh, they're going to go on up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe that's something they can work on tomorrow.
I would put it at the top of the to-do list.
How do you think Tess Longlot coming in there and serving against Loretta the other day? That was in.
I don't know. Tess may have liked it, but there was other freshmen that weren't sure how to.
Oh, I just know that if something like that happened to my daughter, she would die.
Oh, yeah. Because it was loud. I mean, that's a loud. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people come to Summertown, Loretta. It is the Duke Carolina of the Lawrence County rivalry. So
the thing is, I think Duke and Carolina are closer than Summertown and Loretta.
8 miles and a shade of blue is the only thing that separates them.
Sandrell had an ace. Here she is again. This one's just tapped over. Huffstetler to Long. That was going to be returned
by Sandrell.
Kelly, Huffstetler, Garland. That was going to be dug out. There's Sandrell again.
Yep. So
we're
playing now.
Kelly with the set. Garland with the slam, but that's going to be dug out. Nice volley here. Kelly had to really come in for that one. Billy tipped it. All right, let's set something up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, again, just
people.
No man's land.
All of that rotating, people got to get confused on where.
That was a good volley.
I
mean, Mount Pleasant did some good things in that volley too.
Yeah, if you're Mount Pleasant, you got to feel good about that.
Kelly, Huffstetler, Emerson. Nice dig there by Sandrell. Kelly, Huffstetler, Garland into the net. It seems like we get right within range of 25.
Yeah. It's like
with this big cushion, like, all right, let's just drag this one on out a little longer.
Yeah, I think if the scoreboard was off, they would have already put it away.
Yeah, and that was another ace for Sandrell.
That was just between two players that weren't real sure whose was who.
All right.
And one of them was not a defensive player. And that's who they're targeting.
All right. 22-12. Mount Pleasant on a little run.
I would fully expect Sandrell to hit it to Millie again.
Millie be ready this time. Kelly to Long. That's going to be Long. Yep. Knew that right off of her hand.
Yep. And
when it rains, it pours.
The coach is hiding where the serve's going, but everyone in the building knows. Well, they hid Millie. So
I said Millie went and stood right in the net on that time.
Yeah.
All right. And Mount Pleasant allows us to escape that. And now Gillum is back in to serve.
Serving's not been our strength here today.
The lefty gets that one over.
Even in JV, that was not our friend.
Uh-oh. Kelly to Abby Jo, and she's like, enough of this. All right. Didn't really hit it that hard, but she found an opening.
Now,
to
the
put the ball
timing
right
was
there.
still a little off, but we'll take it.
I have 8 kills for her unofficially. Just Gillum again. That one didn't make it over. So she's missed 2/3 of her serves this set. Number 9 for Mount Pleasant going back to serve now. Scores 24-14.
Klein in the game for Mount Pleasant.
We failed to say this is set point.
Abby Jo
just tips that one over, which was the right thing to do there. And apparently she was in the nets. Or no. Okay, I thought I saw him point to the.
No, it's the side that got the point.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So that's set number 2. Hopefully just one more to go. We'll have that for you when we come back. It's high school volleyball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment?
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
All right, well, we're back with about 2 minutes to go until this one. Well, we got some time here. Talk about what's coming up. We have middle school football at Collingwood this Thursday. I believe I'm going to try to stream that one. Friday, while the volleyball girls are gone to Gatlinburg, we have a home football high school game against Hickman County. Hickman County is 0-2. Summertown's 2-0. Hickman County beat Summertown fairly well last year at Hickman County. Summertown hoping to get revenge this Friday. Lawrence County will be playing Lincoln County, I think, at home this Friday. And then next week's game with Lawrence County and Giles County, which should be a good football game, at Lawrenceburg, has been moved to a Thursday night. Wow. So I know all of our football boys are excited that they get to go watch that one.
That will be a good one.
Emerson's leading this one off.
She's
good to see her serving.
Actually serving.
Yeah. So. And that's a nice kill by number 2.
Short-lived.
Yeah.
But
it was a good serve. It's good to see that again.
Journey Brewer. No. Cameron Brewer. Put that
Cameron
down.
Brewer, is that number 2's name?
A Brewer girl. Put that one down. Yeah,
okay.
Number 2. I think it's Cameron.
She's a senior, apparently, looking at the banner up there. Sandrell served that one. Abby Jo finished that one. That'll be her 9th kill. We talk about a great football game that was at Lawrence County. Big rebound game for them. A lot of success in the run game for Lawrence County this past Friday. That was, I bet that was just an amazing atmosphere. You could just tell watching it on the live stream. It was great. Izzy for the ace. I have 3 aces for her today, unofficially.
Mount Pleasant's coach is you can kind of tell, like, the game, the teams we play, you can kind of tell if their coach is involved or not, and their coach is very involved. Like, she knows what to do, and she looks like she's conveying that to them. So if she stays with the program, they will probably be in good shape. Izzy Garland into serve.
Still didn't get
set.
Timing down there. Yeah. Gillum to Garland with the set. Long. Kelly. Izzy to Abby Jo. So Izzy is our setter now.
Yeah, Izzy's been setting, and
Kelly.
Izzy. The middle is the hardest to set, and that's what she's been trying here. So
Gillum.
A little bump set now to Long. Long's finding her range.
Yeah. Here comes Kelly to Izzy.
Again, so Abby Jo.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Pass, set, and kill, all beautiful there.
Yep.
Abby Jo has 10. She's still a ways off from her Lawrenceburg kill of, was it 33 she had against Lawrence County? I don't know how many she had against Loretta, but 33 against Lawrence County. That went 4 sets. All right, so that time Brewer hits it into the net.
Yep.
And Garland's going to go back.
She come off 1 foot, so it's just a little off balance there.
Your score is 4-1.
Jones, the libero.
Sandrell just goes and hits that one over. Brewer. And Abby Jo was right there waiting on it.
Yep. Andrea telling Abby Jo, hey, you got to hit the ball. We echo that sentiment from the fan.
It's just a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot more fun.
Hey, it's harder to handle too.
Yeah.
So
well, I know, but I tell you, if it's done deceitfully, I mean, it's very effective.
Oh, yeah.
Good attempt there by Garland. That was a nice kill on Mount Pleasant side.
Yeah. I don't know what number that was.
Oh, I missed it.
I thought we were in an earthquake. The rails started shaking. Wasn't sure.
So the score 5-2.
It was them wild Gillum children that were running around. Abby Jo.
Well, that's an interesting left-handed. Has to be blocked out of bounds.
That was Brewer, Cameron Brewer on that one.
Mount Pleasant's within 2 now. There's Laura Sandrell. It looks like she's just showing up a little late to watch her baby girl.
Yep. No clue that she's being talked about on the air, which is good.
Yeah. Kelly to Izzy to Abby Jo, and that was blocked, right? No, is it not?
Yep. No, she inside-outed it, and it went out of bounds.
Oh, I thought I heard contact.
It was not a smooth surface hit.
Okay.
Sort of a deflection out.
So we'll give that an error then. 16 of those unofficially. That one's barely over the net. No, that one served in. Nothing wrong with that, or hit in. That's nothing wrong with that. That's 11 kills for her. Long's going to take a seat.
Well, that's another perk of hitting it. If you snap, the ball has top spin, and it'll dive down.
All right.
And get it in a little easier, too.
Kelly. That one's going to be dug out, returned by Sandrell. A little confusion there between Kelly and Maddie Huff.
Well, with Annalie being the libero, if the setter can't take the second ball, the libero is supposed to take the second ball.
I see.
And they work on the setting, but sometimes the player is just there to do it. And hitters like to set.
Abby Jo blocked that one over. Gillum to Kelly.
Like that.
Ellie Lou.
That's
a nice slam, but that was an even better return. That one's going to be.
That was headed over there by Jones.
Yeah. Nice hard hit there by Ellie Lou Mason. Franks is going to come in, it looks like, to serve this one.
Yep. Looks like Emerson's took over maybe the back row duties for at least today.
At least, okay. So here's Franks.
And it's early in the season, and so I'm sure our lineup's going to be adjusted several times, which is good.
Well, you'll try all kinds of things at Gatlinburg, I bet.
Yeah, I think we should.
Ellie Lou is dug out and returned. Good call there, Kelly.
I know where you're at. We play tournaments sometimes where there's a color that goes along that back line and then the line, and it messes everybody up. So, like a baseline.
Franks grazes the net as it goes over. Kelly, Izzy, Maddie Huff. Nice hard hit. That's going to be returned. Franks is there. Now Emerson's got the perfect set for the perfect kill.
Yep, Garland put that one right where it needed to be. And as I was saying, like when you're learning to set, the middle's the toughest. You see a lot of new setters always want to set the outside because you just put it out there and hope a hitter finds it. But that middle's a timing set.
Well, as you may know, Izzy was a middle school last year.
So she can appreciate.
Yeah.
a well-timed set.
I bet
there.
when she was playing middle last year, she was not expecting to be a high school setter the following year.
Right, yeah.
Frank's back again. Scores 10-5. That's going to be an ace for Franks.
Right.
Almost hit up here to us. She has at least 2 aces today.
Yep, she's getting a lot of practice, which the whole team needs it. So for serving anyway.
That one's going to be another ace. So
nothing fancy, just in.
Yeah.
Timeout here.
All right, so 12-5. Mount Pleasant calls a timeout. We'll have more volleyball action when we come back. It's
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations.
School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
We're back, and Franks is still serving. See if the timeout messed with her any, and it did not.
Old School.
That one's going to be hit into the railing. Now, sometimes they let you play it off the ceiling, and sometimes they call it dead immediately. What is the rule?
I think that's what Elena is explaining. If you hit it off your own roof, you can play it off your own roof. You can't bounce it off your side onto the other team's side.
Okay.
And Bobby James was a little quick with the whistle there.
Kelly, Izzy to Millie. Was that with her left hand?
No, she just pushed it with the outside of her hand in that spot.
Blocked by the official where I'm sitting.
And that's what she's had to try to learn. If she's got 2 hitters on her, Millie wants to hit everything. Like, it's a waste to not get a set and swing away. But if you got 2 blockers, that spot over there is open every time. So
good call. Sandrell's just going to return that one over, and it's just going to drop. She probably did not expect that.
No.
But
I think everyone thought Izzy had it, and Izzy thought she had it till the last minute. So. But it's hard to transfer your mind from hey, I'm a hitter to now I'm a setter.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
And then setter takes the second ball, so first ball's headed at you, and you're real conflicted.
Kelly,
she got it.
Izzy, Maddie Huff. Yep. Nice block.
Emerson and Huff there.
There you go.
Huff putting it down. There you go.
Good job there by Maddie Huff.
Maddie Huff had some good hits in JV too.
Of course, we're in Mount Pleasant's gym, and it made me think about basketball will be here before you know it. Mount Pleasant boys are the ones that ended our season last year. Anxious to see if they have a lot coming back. It made the district a lot more interesting. You had the 3 really strong teams, and Lewis County's no slouch.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an ace for Huffstetler. I saw the basketball schedule for the first time today. I saw a Thanksgiving tournament, I think, at Lead Academy, which is in downtown Nashville.
Oh, yeah.
And another 2 back-to-back aces, I believe, for
well, I bet the Loretta game will be circled for many reasons. So.
Yeah, I've already volunteered to not stream those 2.
Yeah.
Because those county rivalries, I'm not needed because, 2 of the schools are playing each other.
Right.
That's my night off.
Yeah.
Kelly, Huff to Ellie Lou. Kelly again. Huff, this time Emerson. It's going to be dug out, though, by Brewer. To Sandrell. That one's going to be returned.
Klein gets it over.
Yeah, all she could do there, but that's perfect.
That 3 set, that's the 3 set. It's not right on the setter, so the setter kind of tosses it not all the way to the outside, but just far enough. Kind of like the slot in football.
So as Tess going to take a turn at setter?
Well, who knows? There's 3 setters in right now, so.
That's sneaky.
Yep. And this is good. You know, Andrea's given the future setters some minutes because it's hard to replace the setter. We've been spoiled at Summertown to have like a few really good setters.
Katie Beth.
Yep.
And
Gracie got to learn under Katie Beth.
Gracie, by the time we were in the state tournament, you know, I made highlight videos that year for both Abby Jo and Ansley, and in every one of their kills, you had Gracie giving them these beautiful sets. She really clicked there at the end for her.
Yep, and
that's an ace.
Right on the line. Yeah, I would say Katie Beth Gullahar was probably the best setter I've ever seen in high school.
Wow.
And we played a lot of big tournaments.
And she set it in a time where you had amazing hitters, too.
Right.
I mean,
if you were a hitter, you wanted her on the floor. And
look at that, just right over the net. That's a tough – I tell you, a lot of teams are going to have a tough time with that one.
Yeah. But
Katie
Beth,
aces.
you could also set her, and she could just jump over the net and slam it down. Like.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She was – they had a play when Gracie got older, she would set her sometimes, and it was a cool little play there.
But you had the Newell girl, the Long girl, Burdette girl, and
Carly.
my Cole.
Yep, kid.
Carly.
Yep.
I mean,
yep.
She had a plethora of hitters.
They could get blocked on the right side, set it back quick to the left side, and put it down.
That 2020 state tournament.
Yeah,
I was the one I think of it as nobody else really ever had a chance.
Oh no!
In that one, that was.
But
even poor Loretta in that one.
Yeah.
They just they knew they couldn't kill it, so they were just tapping it over every time.
Yeah, and it was dominant.
Yeah.
That's what you want. You don't want competition. You want dominance. You'll settle for competition.
You don't realize what you have until it's gone.
Oh yeah.
The 2021 softball team was just an embarrassment of riches, and you just knew going in.
Yeah,
Claire Woods in the circle, then that lineup they had.
That was a good set by Audrey there to lead Millie in the middle there.
That's going to be out.
Audrey going away from the net, but was still able to set Millie going towards the net. So that's harder than it looks. Kind of like her last name. It doesn't look as hard.
The 2020 year, I think everybody knew we were going to win that one as Tess serves that one into the net. 2022 kind of stunned a lot of people.
Oh,
I think that was the year everybody said we're too short.
Yeah,
Millie was coming in as a freshman. And
she was having to sub in to middle, and even some of our fans would yell, "We don't have anybody in the middle now," when Abby Jo would sub out. So no one was expecting that, but we'll take it.
Yeah. And Loretta had beaten us in the winners bracket.
Just destroyed us. Yeah. I was mad about having to drive up to Murfreesboro to just get beat by Loretta
again
that morning. I thought, why don't we just lose against Sale Creek? And we come alive at the end of Sale Creek game, and we never looked back.
That Sale Creek game was nuts.
Yep.
I just thought Abby Jo's going to take someone's head off that game.
Yep.
All right, so it's 23-11.
Yep.
Getting very close to the end of this one. Again, you're not going to see Summertown again on X Sports till next week because they're going to be in Gatlinburg this weekend, and we will not be with them. Perfect spot. No, that does set up match point. So after Gatlinburg on September 9th, Summertown is at Spring Hill. That'll be the next time you see Summertown on X Sports Network.
Which should be a good game.
Yeah. Spring Hill took one from Lawrence County the other day.
Yeah.
Oh,
just put
that's
that down on the
beautiful
10-foot line.
ending. Abby Jo unofficially with 12 kills. I had Emerson right beneath her with 10. So Summertown makes quick work of Mount Pleasant. They'll be seeing Mount Pleasant again later this season. That game appears to be on September the 26th. So we'll see Mount Pleasant again on Fair Week. Any parting thoughts?
Well, they have to work on serving, and
yeah,
and then they can work from there. But I think serving has to be on the top of the list.
Yeah, that's got to be a tough thing. They all know they're not supposed to serve at the net.
Yeah.
You know, it's just execution and mental.
Yeah, it's either in the net or out of bounds.
Yeah.
Long, so, which, you know, if you watch a college game, you see the same thing. So.
Oh, in the Olympics too.
Yeah. So maybe we're too critical, but
it looks easy from up here.
We're tired of seeing it. Is what I'm saying. So.
All right. Well, Samuel Camp has been the engineer today. I'm thankful for him because I didn't have to set up. I just showed up, got to talk. That was kind of neat. So, Sam, thank you very much. Tommy, thank you. Everybody, thanks for watching. This has been Summertown Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.